in April this year, German Chancellor Scholz visited China. And the China side mentioned that the industrial and supply chains of China and Germany are highly intertwined. And we have great potential for many areas, especially emerging areas. So, as an engineering expert, how would you evaluate the current development of emerging industries in China? And what opportunities do you think this is gonna bring to German and global market?
Emerging industries, from my point of view as an engineer, I would highlight first of all environment. Yeah, this is a global, very important issue. And when I say environment, I mean green manufacturing, I mean carbon neutrality, zero emissions, and very important also circular economy. Other emerging industry is, from my point of view, medical. China has so many people, among them also elderly people, but also a young generation which needs a good health treatments, as well as the elderly people. So medical industry will become more and more important in China. Third is biomanufacturing. This is a very new discipline, biomanufacturing. So combining biology and techniques, yeah, for the sake of mankind. Number 4, I would mention nanotechnologies. Yeah, today we are talking about Industry 4.0, about precision and so on. In future, we will enter the atomic structure of materials. So nanotechnologies. And my last point, a very actual point in China, but worldwide, chip manufacturing. How to be able to produce chips independently from outside, yeah, from imports. So China will develop new technologies. Germans are very strong in mechanical oriented disciplines. This is manufacturing a machine, producing a car, electrics, chemicals, and so on. Chinese are very strong in digital issues. We can combine our strengths and be strong together. And what will be the benefit of the world, of other countries, especially emerging and developing countries, can have benefit from the cooperation of China and Germany.
Recently, the third plenary session of the 20th Central Committee of the CPC was held. And it made a decision on further reform comprehensively to advance Chinese modernization. So, what changes or development do you expect to see in China in the future? And what is the outlook on China's modernization, modern life in the future?
I want to answer from the point of view of my profession, yeah, as an engineer, as an expert in machinery and automotive industry. China will steadily improve its competitive position in machinery and automotive industry. And as to modern world you mentioned, China will utilize more and more digitalization and create a modern world for its people and its industry. China is building up new territories as pilot areas for a new model of cities. For example, Great Bay Area or around Beijing, Hebei, they practice there a new modern life. Yeah, I admire this.
China nowadays also emphasize a lot the need to develop the new quality productive forces tailored to local conditions. So, what new opportunities or changes do you think this is gonna bring to China or even the world?
Yeah, these new quality productive forces will level up the quality of Chinese products first of all. And so Chinese products, Chinese car, machines, Chinese goods for daily life, they will have a better competitive position in global markets. So China's image will improve. Yeah, no more mass production, but quality products. And also by using new quality productive forces, the productivity of Chinese industry will improve, thus making the products also more profitable. And new productive forces will also better contribute to sustainability. And finally, Chinese people will work and live in a better living and working environment.
Once you said that climate change is a global challenge and we need to develop the green energy and build a circular economy. So what's your opinion or observation on China's industrial restructuring and the green transformation?
So when I review my 20 years, when I compare the time I arrived in China and today, these are two different worlds. I see that China is setting targets and following up them. I have a very actual statistics here. Today, the total capacity, gigawatt capacity for renewable energy in the world, let's say 40% renewable energy is delivered from China. So even China is doing more for having renewable energy other than any other country, better than Europe, better than USA. Unfortunately, these efforts of China will not be reflected correctly and fairly in the Western world, and I'm very upset about it.
I know recently you visit some universities and research institutions. In your opinion, how can China make good use of these universities and institutions to transform the talent reserve into driving forces for further reform and technological progress?
China needs more cooperation between research and application. So I want to say China should follow German model and cooperate with model Germany and create and promote applied research projects. So China should organize more and more qualified industrial conferences in China, and conferences should include not only keynote speeches, but also panel discussions between participants internationally. Yeah, Chinese, Europeans, Americans, they should talk open about some issues. Yeah, so exchange know-how, learn from each other.
Dr. Gani, thank you so much for such insightful sharing.
Yeah, thank you for giving me the chance to transfer my thoughts to you.